Okay, and sorry. So what we're doing today.
Follow me, please. It is definitely not a trap.
I'll just wait for people to show up. Do not be zooming me in while I'm Wuppet, behave yourself. Okay, anyway, we're going to get back into the game. Let's turn the sound on, and... I would appreciate people saying things when they see things. I did a little bit of grinding off stream. That's something you're getting used to hearing, ain't it? I just had to relaunch some stuff. It was a whole flism. Don't worry about it. And we have some new friends on our team. You see, I went and got that little gibble up. It's now a fully leveled salty shark. I also went and explored a place that was like MC Escher fucked a sliding block puzzle, and it gave me a headache. I found a hone edge at the top of it. And at the bottom of it, I found a Mimikyu. I also encountered a shiny crocodile. So these are our new friends, Eon, Excalibur, Poppet, and K. Rool. Now let's just waste money on stuff. Arrow for all for money not found. And why am I saying let's waste money on stuff? Because look at my goddamn inventory. I have too much shit. Now, when last we left our intrepid hero Tyago, we were struggling with a gauntlet of sorts. Oh yeah, also these are including including Excalibur. These are our team-leveled Pokemon. Sniffle, Eon, Skullbat, K-Rool, Excalibur, who's currently in the party, Borehole, Dwayne, Highball, Zodiac, True Blue, Toll, Rookie, Bull Ladder, It Me, Lucky Number 2, Steelhorn, Lil Chungus, Kiki, Smolar Buggy, Miss Sludgy, Lilith, 100% Gremlin, and Otter. And then Excalibur. So when last we left our intrepid hero Tyago, I was getting blocked by a gauntlet. So I'll need Chungus to get back to the gauntlet. No, I think we'll try K-Rool instead of Borehole, because K-Rool has Moxie. Moxie means anytime it gets a kill, it gets an attack boost. Let's take your XP share. Bull Ladder is plenty strong. I think we might drop Chungus for Eon once we get there, though. And Skullbat for not Skullbat. Alright, it occurs to me that I need to do this. Because Mez is here, and Mez wants me to do this. Never mind, it's not there. Ignore me. Gust. Really? Gust at level 79. Sure, its name is Mez now. Mez, you're a Whimsicott. How do I thing do? What is the process of thing do? Ah, this is the process of thing do. Did I ever rock climb that? I don't think I ever rock climbed that. I don't have Otter with me. Oh yes, also off stream I sorted my boxes. Bull Ladder, you can chill in the box for now. You'll be back for the gauntlet. Yeah, Chungus has seismic toss. Never mind, it might kill itself with Woodhammer. Is the same as Dollar Tree. Because it's also a plant, but it's also a buck. Is this the autumn form? This looks like the autumn form. Look, Mez, legitimately, I don't actually care about this Pokemon. So you could just have it. If it will get in the goddamn ball! There we go. Why did my voice crack? I don't know. It did take down Chungus. That is correct. I didn't climb this. Ice Stone. Poke Snacks. Something that's up on the upper ledge, I guess. A Stardust. And this is still closed. Yeah, I know, but I didn't get the item there. I didn't get the Stardust. Do you expect me to let something shiny just sit there and me not possess it? Oh, look, another one. I haven't been here. This is a path I haven't been in. Which unfortunately means I need to fly back again and get Zodiac. Because that was talking about melting the snow. You know what? Let's just be ultra safe. Let's be ultra safe and bring Gremlin along too in case I need to freeze something. Why do I always assume I'm flying somewhere after I do that? Up we go for the I don't know time. Hop we go for the I don't know time. Come on, something, let Zodiac shoot fire at you. Hey, look, it's another one. There wasn't research, it was grinding, and the grinding went we made 4 new friends. A dripping sound echoes throughout the cave. Is that the intended? Yeah, okay, it is. Okay. Am I going for bag on right now? I have not done the gauntlet yet. Okay, so this is where the bag-on event is. Well... I just found a cave I'd not been in yet. I don't feel like, Are you serious? Is it actually run around in clockwise circles? Aha! I would not have found that on my own. Oh, I see that there are gaps in the wall there somewhere. Help, I'm blind. Guys, how do I unblind? Keep going clockwise. Wait, am I moving up each rotation around? My brain hurts. Seals are squishy. pinniped facts. Like, I guess that's what seals are. They're pinnipeds. And now I assume I'm supposed to do this because I'm in the place with the holes in the wall. Hold up a second. Nope. Ah, there's the Bagon. Oh dear. But penguins are nice too, so let's not kill penguins. Oh, it wants to fly. What? Friend? Friend? There's snow below it. It'll be fine. It upsets me. That upsets me. I was expecting that I would be able to find some secret thing over here, but no. Damn it! Oh, well, it dumped me out here anyway, so. Ooh. Yeah, no, we're not destiny bonding here, Yukiona. Heck. Scree. Big nugget. Big nuggy. And now I just go around in a counterclockwise motion, and then I wind up on the ground. Come on, let's stop with the random encounters, shall we? I just thawed the ice down there on that central area. Now, where has Bagon gone and bonked himself into? The ground. Yes, thank you. Such an astute observation. Its name entirely depends on basically on one factor, actually. Okay, nope, it's face down on the ground. If it were face down inside of the ground, its name would have been Hildebrand. But right now it's a gravity checker. Oh, duh. Exactly. It performed an important service to the world, making sure gravity was working. Now let's get these non-party members out of the party member box, shall we? Slams its head into everything. But yeah, off stream, I went into a place that gave me a headache by existing. And I solved it on both ends. And they're part of my party now. The gauntlet's been thrown. I did get Aegislash there. Well, I got Honage there. And then I trained it up to Aegislash. Probably not Kiki. I should probably take Zodiac so someone can be immune to Earthquake. Her hair's a mez. There you go. That's your pun. K. Rool could theoretically Sludgy might be good to minimize spam and stall the fuck out and raise people up. Poppet's not going to be much good against... Hold on, who's all been knocked out? I don't think Poppet's going to terribly serve us well. Yeah, let's go with Bull Ladder. God, I have a lot of steel types on my team. Oh, no. Here's what Viv did, Varian. This is what Viv did. Let's give you Dragonium Z, I think. What? Dragonium Z... Are Z crystals not held? I thought Z crystals were held. They're used. Okay. In battle, I assume? Oh, does this mean I can make it hold something else and use the Z crystal when I want to smash Outrage face them? Oh, use it in the menu. Okay. Ah, okay, I get it. This way I can give it to multiple mons at once. Okay. You will get lefties, probably. Yeah, let's give you lefties. Oh, good. It's behind that. Also, shame Mega Garchomp is kind of meh. Okay. Sludge for you. Let's just go all in on Earthquake on you. So soft sand. Let's give probably charcoal. Yeah, let's go with charcoal. And let's give you metal plate. Metal coat, I mean. Yeah. What do you guys think? Do you think this looks like a good team for the Gauntlet? Okay, that's fine. You can take out Charizard. That was dumb on my part. Like, really dumb. Why did I think that would be a good idea to do when there was a Psychic type on the field? Wait a minute, I haven't taught Garchomp something important. We all know that Garchomps are supposed to know Stone Miss. Wait a minute. That... All I have are attacking moves on Garchomp, right? Yeah. No Dragonium Z. Assault Vest, yes. Wait, maybe... Yeah. Let's see if I do this, if I can tank a hit. I can! Burn. Of course, it got the burn, but there goes Cal. Actually, let's sack Borehole and use the full restore on... No, just use an Ultra Potion on Zodiac. And have Zodiac Heat Wave to take out both Meowstic and myself! Or I guess Borehole could just not be targeted at all. And Mega and Mimikyu. Okay, it's definitely gonna go for the... Oh no, it did not actually. What? The Mimikyu didn't have a... Okay then. Yeah, you guys keep doing those things you're doing over there. I'm just going to be over here, you know. Getting swole. Okay, well, we finally got that kill, I guess. Right. Fairy type. I don't have the TM for Arc Slide. Oh, that's why I didn't break its disguise. I have Mold Breaker. Oh, it learns it via level up? I'll have to look into that. Come on, Barhole, you can tank a little bit harder than that, can't you? Let's just abuse the fuck out of X items. 30v6 does not mean I get fighting fair. Ooh. Hey, guess what, losers? I'm fully buffed. Ooh, you went for Aegislash there, huh? Hey, tell me if you heard this one before. Shadow Sneak. As expected. In that case, 0? I've been looking forward to this for a long time, but which one do we give up? Which? Let the girl go. Kane has opposed us more frequently. Understood. Good morning. Tyago? And good night. And sweet dreams, Tyago. No, I'm not going to. What is happening? I do not know. Miss Magius. What magnet rise? Fuck. Nope, this is bad. Oh, I killed it! Absol, that's... oof. Mega Absol. Whoa, it's fast! Damn it! I'm resetting. Now, you see, I know you want to put up that reflect again. So you're not going to get to do that. Okay, what's the quick save key? Like, what is quick save, quick load? D? Okay, so... Oh, that... It's gonna go for brick break again. Sorry I'm not giving very good commentary here today, guys. I'm sort of like trying to focus and... I'm already maxed on... Okay, good. And maxed on regular defense. Good. Ooh! You're a tanky one, aren't you? Those who have lost most always find... Those who have lost most always find much... But... Wherever are you looking? Okay, knowing Umbreons and their typical builds is probably going to go for Toxic. No, it's gonna foul play. Okay, I'm just outraging. There is no standing up to us anymore. We will triumph as a family. Last time a man asked me that, he left the arena crying. Aurora Veil, of course. Wait, why didn't that super effective the Glaceon? Really, freeze. Really, we did the freeze. We actually did the freeze. Also, 100% accuracy, no guard Glaceon. What the fuck? Get... Okay, Jinx is fast. Oh, the Aurora Veil was up all this time. Okay, are you levitate or heat proof? Let's find out. You are heat proof. Well, now you're just in a very bad state there, mystery thing. Nice fairy type, nerd! Providence, I suspect. You wanted to feel that control. Thy end of a means does not make... The end of a means does not make its meaning end. No, this is the only way. This is my purpose. Liar! I will always love you more than she or anyone else ever could. Where the fuck am I? Is this... Dreamland. Yes, this is Dreamland. Hello, Healy thing. I shall accept you. Hopefully that was good. Station Master here. We've got your boarding passes. Another one for Reborn City, huh? They sure have been pushing that new league. Just between you, me, and the old battered fence post, I hear Reborn City's kind of a dump. Why anyone would want to go there is beyond me. And yet, a bunch of you ambitious trainer-type folk have been heading out in droves. But off you go now. Train's leaving any minute. Look! Can you blame me for dodging off to the side? That was a jump scare! What? What is what? Who is, and also what? Are those the other player character models? I think I recognize that bottom one. So you're Tyago, I'm Juliet, captain of Cheer and Pep, and all things bubbly and bright. Oh, pop quiz, are you going to take on the Reborn League? Correct! And that was the only thing you could ever do anyway. I'll be looking forward to your challenge, so go on, get down to the Grand Hall already. We trip down memory lane, boys? Hey, are you Tyago? I'm Kiki. It's a pleasure to meet you. But is everything okay? I heard something happened at the station. Well, you're here, so I guess you're all right. Emmy asked that I bring you in for salvation, too. Don't worry, it shouldn't take long. Let's go inside. Things promising you salvation generally aren't to be trusted. There's no will to fight? I'm checking all of these. Who knows? Maybe my brain generates a Pokemon. Fine, I'll take Charmander. Okay. Sure, let's go with that. Let's go with whatever happened there. Where's forward? Is forward back, and forward and back, and forward and back, and then one step forward? Yep. Hey, you're cute. Come around here often? Just kidding. Man, Tyago, I am so glad to see you. I mean, I thought I had stars in my eyes, but I guess it was just you. But really, I've been wandering around here for a while, and I was starting to get... Wait, is this the real Kane? I have no idea how I got here, or what's going on. But what do you say we stick together until we figure out what's in this place? Then again, there's only one path, so I guess that won't be hard. Come on, let's go. Nope. That's not the real Kane, I guess. Hey, Tyago! Welcome to the super duper ultra hyper electro dazzle happy boom time house of cheer. Just ignore all the super lame reality junk. I need more banners and streamers and ways to cover up the persisting revelation that the best years of my life are already behind me, and from now on, everything is an inevitable decline. Wait, is that a safety hazard? Oh, who cares? Anyway, don't think I'll go easy on you just because you're the one he chose. As former captain cheerleader, I have to convince myself that the Onyx Trainer School's honor depends on me. OTS, we represent. We pack a punch and don't relent. All right, I'm wired, so let's disappear. Tyago. A little birdie told me you were coming here to challenge my sister. See, I know you, Tyago. You don't deserve to challenge her. You're not good enough. Not even I was good enough. Maybe you don't understand why I'm doing this, Tyago. It's not like it's a matter of our family and our school's pride. But you're worthy, and I never was. Okay, and I guess we go backwards again, and we go over this way. I'm going loopy. Hello, Farina Memory. What insane things are you going to say? Nothing! Literally nothing! Please notice. Hello, Falling Cory. Hello, Cal and Shelly. Hello, Running Away, Shelly. Hello, lot of Blake. Hello, Running Away from Blake. There's Shelly and, yeah, sure. What are you doing, you stupid creep? Let me go! The girl is completely out of control. Hold her down. Hey, this is it looks like the psychiatric building. Good. Begin treatment at 100 volts. You'll never get away with this, you dirty old man. Make that 110. Find her as well. Now, Heather, just hold still. You might feel a little shock. Oh, it was you! Your light shines brightest in the darkness after all. So make sure you never, ever, ever stop shining, no matter what happens. I know this is a little backwards, but just hang in there, okay? She should open a path for you, unless... Hey, Tyago. If two stars fall, passing like ships in the night, do you think they would wish upon each other? If that would happen, then which wish would win? Maybe we just have to chase them to the horizon to find out. Okay, bye, Anna. You know, even in this insane, crazy dream world, you don't sound much different than before. Whatever's happening there. Oh, there's a cane in my way. Oh, geez, there you are. It's really you this time, right? I lost you before, and I've been seeing some really weird stuff down here. Earlier I saw a vision of you, but I think it was from the past. You didn't seem to even see me at all. It was pretty cold. But I thought we were going to stick together. Listen, I keep feeling like there's just something just behind me. So really, stay close this time, okay? Let's go slow together. And he runs into... Okay, so this is some collective unconscious shit, right? Welcome once more. I return as well, striking perfect mortality with all the fury that my soul may harbor, because that is all I can amount to. Defeat the inner chaos? Did you think I was only talking about Zen of the mind? I could be centered to dead zero and I will still end up... Garchomped. Jump scare Garchomp. Jump scare Chomp. How is it fair that I had to be the one to go? Was it fair that my body had to be the one killing itself? I didn't ask for this. Do you think I was satisfied? Do you think I didn't have dreams? Do you think I know a single goddamn thing about staying calm? Defeat the inner chaos. I am made of chaos, and there is nothing I can do about that. Unlike these whiny, self-absorbed children whose greatest problem is what their fucking hair looks like, they have no idea what it's like to wake up one day and suddenly hear that despite everything they have ever sought to do with their life, despite giving themselves to others every step of the way, despite surviving a family that communicated mainly in drugs and violence, despite having climbed over all of the shit of life just to make one goddamn oasis of serenity in this fucking ballistic world, the only reward you get is death. Death, 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 lot of deaths. Lot of death. Tear my stomach open, pick out my intestines, grind them into the dirt. My body would do it all on its own anyway. The only thing I ever taught was mercy, but no one could teach that to me. Okay, bye, Kiki. I don't know why I remember you being completely batshit insane. Please stop fighting. Please come back. Clean my room and won't complain anymore. I'll do anything I need to. Just please love each other again. Ooh, broken home. So you finally left too, huh? Shh. I know I'm a toxic person, but you could at least say bye first. But I guess that's just what I deserve. Oh! It really is just you, isn't it? This place is running me a bit ragged, and not in the good way. If I keep seeing things about you, you've probably seen some things about me too. To be honest, I'd rather just forget about most of that stuff. Well, obviously that's why I ran. But then, the only place I ever ran was in circles. I guess it's hard to do anything else when you don't know where to go. Hey, Tyago? Do you know what you want to do in the future? Like, after all this is over? Nope, not a clue. And I guess we're made for each other after all. So many people seem like they're just cut out and set on whatever it is they want to do, but I never was like that. I can barely settle on a romantic partner. Even with how much I joke and flirt about that stuff, it's just a way of keeping myself safe from commitments and disappointment. If those are even any different. Who knows? Maybe one day I could find somewhere I can actually feel like I belong. Place or person, either way. But I've gotten around enough to know that I'm the problem, not them. Even if they do nothing wrong, I still never feel like I can stay. But hey, everyone's a little bit broken, right? And some pieces just don't fit together. No matter how much lotion, well, never mind. You can go on ahead this time. Sticking together never works out anyway. And maybe just this time, I'll stop running. I think I've got some thinking to do. But don't be afraid to call me up later. I want to hug Kane. Hello? Blonde Heather? I don't know. We meet again. I have no intention of extending to you the same mercy as last we met. I am here to reclaim what has been stolen from me. Lizzie, I will do whatever must be done for your sake. Okay, so that was apparently someone named Hello, all of the Corys. Blast that feral woman, and blast her husband twice. History cares nothing for hopeless romanticism. He's as naive as I've been, for neither does history care for its own study. I only needed to recover the scars I carved, not earn my own. But I understand now. Reality accepts nothing less than full commitment and sacrifice. Those unwilling to choose that path have it chosen for them. Then there's only one road left to walk. Ironic. Perhaps this loss was just what I needed to gleam the way. How funny. You thought you were strong together, and here you are now. Let this be a lesson. Numbers do not help. Friends do not help. Nothing ever helps. No one ever helps. No one ever, many ever helps. Radimus, and I've forgotten her name. I'm just going to call her Alice. I know it's not her name, but she had a whole Wonderland motif going on. Luna! Once upon a time, a belt of meteors swept across the universe. But one day, one of those little meteors decided she wanted to go further than any of the others ever had. So she kicked up her trail, revved up her space dust, and off she went, sailing far, far away across the galaxy, further than all her best friends, further than all her loving family, further than any meteor had ever known it was possible to even go. And when she was very, very tired of flying so far away, she found a little planet she liked, and she thought that she would finally rest. So then the little meteor started to descend to the planet's surface. But that planet's atmosphere was so hot and so thick, and the little meteor was so exhausted from flying so many millions and millions of moons across space that she burnt right up in the sky. And do you know what happened? All the people on that planet looked up, and they said, "Look, a shooting star. Let's make a wish. And so everyone on that little planet, which had scarcely seen such a star in its life, wished. And wished and wished and wished with all their might. And those people smiled and knew hope like they had never known before, and felt happy. And by the time it would have come to the surface, there was nothing of the little meteor left at all. It had all, poof, vanished. And even though it disappeared from the world forever, do you know what that little meteor did? It lived happily ever after. In the joy it brought, and the hearts it touched, and the smiles it inspired in its final moments as a shooting star. So even with its last little itty-bitty bit of life, it never, ever regretted what it had done even once. So make sure to smile for me too, okay? It could have been a meteorite instead! Routes, Grillia, Gardevoir. Gardevoir, behind him in his many hats. People looking at people. Hehehe, this is funny. Hey, don't you even know who your real ally is? Don't you? Don't you? Hey, who's really made it so you could get this far? Who? Ooh, hey. Haven't you been having fun? Haven't you? Haven't you? So you're like me. Why else would you keep playing? Okay, this is getting like way too existential at this point. And okay, there's Ice Leader split in half because mirrors. There's Bennett being watched on all sides by whoever that is. There's Luna arriving. If this is what it's like to die, I don't mind. I'm happy. I was finally able to be of use to my master, and that feeling is my own. My own. No matter how intensely I may feel it, even I know the truth. All of my desire for him is just a reflection of his own longing for her, and neither of us could ever realize it. After all, a human marrying a Pokemon? Oh gosh, unthinkable! These aren't the Dark Ages anymore. It's nuts. I'm not stupid, just a mess. And even if I put all those thoughts square out of my head, I know they would all come rushing back the moment I saw him again. Is that just how crushes are? Or is it just part of my fate to only have his feelings? I suppose I'll never find out. Not anymore. Oh, hello, Terra. Yeah, you just be Terra there. It's better this way, but you're not the one who gets to decide that. Blake and Cal. How much longer do you think we have to stay out here? As long as a rope. What? How long is a rope? As long as it needs to be. Huh? I was just tired. Stop making excuses. Didn't mean to ruin anything. If you're really tired, then go to sleep. Here? In the snow? No, in the luxury down bed we've got. Yes, out here. Dad won't be mad after this, right? He will if you keep asking things like that. But I'm so cold. Yes, that's kind of the point. I want to go inside. Stop complaining. It's your fault we're in the situation in the first place. I'm sorry. No, you're not. I am. You're sounding like him. Better him than you. Okay, so they had an abusive father. Hello, I think I saw shade in the middle of here for a split second. Hello, whoever that was. Oh, are they? Did they died? Hello, Zell or Zero. Yep, there went probably Luma and not Luma, Looney and Eve. Yeah, Looney and Eve. Hello, Lynn getting fucking stabbed and not dying. Enough. How do you do, Tyago? It's been a fair few moments since our last visit, has it not? But let us not linger on this. I fear you have dallied here for too long as is. Though I do not fault you for it, this is my home rather than yours. So I will handle this place from here. Please. The way forward is yours alone. Okay. Unbelievable. With everything, look at who it is once again. Are you yourself, Tyago? Please, don't be alarmed. It is only me. I recognize this is somewhat unfortunate visage for you to return to, so allow me. Oh, thank you, Rev. Perhaps you will remember me better this way. If you would be so kind, please pay no mind to my appearance before. It is one of my more, shall we say, esoteric headpieces. Perhaps I can explain in time, but for now... Miss Vauclain? Have you seen? Not all is lost after all. Not for good. Yeah, I see that. I just skip through that text box. We aren't doing so well, you see. This requires some damage control. Nurse Radjoyamus is on the case. I don't promise to have medical qualifications, but I do promise to help as best as I can. A male Nurse Joy? Whoever heard of that? Now listen, my dear, we don't discriminate here in the healthcare industry. Besides, no one heard of anything until it was invented. So let us not be too quick to dismiss new developments. The new developments have dismissed themselves. Should have known. This is the only way things go. You certainly can choose to believe that if you're happier doing so, but I suspect you are not. Of course I'm not. No one would be happy knowing that they'll lose everything sooner or later. At least this way we don't get hurt. Au contraire, you are hurt all the same. You are only taking on that pain now as opposed to later. And with no guarantee when or where later might arrive, you bear an awful lot of wounds in the meantime. Is that truly worth it, I wonder? And what about you? Aren't you upset over losing her? Over both of them? Of course I am. But for better or worse, I am a veteran when it comes to losing hers. One might say I've been bearing an awful lot of wounds through some mean times. Another might say we very often tell others the advice we ourselves need to hear. And yet another might say it is better to focus on those who we still have. For instance, saving that girl was rather heroic of you. This pity doesn't suit your triumph. What triumph? Couldn't stop them. Any of them. What's broken can't be fixed. Clearly it can't be replaced either. There's no going back. And yet Tyago has come. Who knows if another yet might. But I believe we are being rude to our new arrival. Tyago must be quite confused by now. Yes! I will explain. I had been here before Luna informed me she had been contacted. She told me that a friend had summoned her to this place. I thought it curious, so I offered to escort her. That is how we came to be here. Well, how is it? It's an adventure. An elevator with cut cable frosting and sprinkles of glass all over it. I believe I'll wait for supper. Indeed, one would need to be mad to climb down through this. So I take it you're going immediately. I just might! Gardevoir. Luna too? What are you doing here? How do you do, Mother? And that means that person must be, based on the strange hat, Rodimus. Barnabas M. Van Hannen, to be precise. My hat resents your words, but I, on the other hand, am honored to make your acquaintance. I have heard much about you, madam. Likewise. Luna, dear, are you unwell? Are you crying? I am perfectly fine. There is no need to worry about me. I am just very happy. I'm happy to have you both back. Right. So, Miss Vauclain, what brings you to these remote parts? Parenting. Well, it seems you've come to the right place. I didn't mean... I suppose so. And now we finally have the whole family together. What a wonderful but shocking turn of events. Miss Vauclain, would I be right in deducing that this magnificent Gardevoir was the one who directed you to this place? What? Preposterous. You would. The slander. Gardevoir, you were the one who arranged this rendezvous? Why, the audacity to imply such a thing! I could faint on the very spot. Gardevoir. La la la, fainting over here. Thank you. Truly. Madam, I need to find my son. And should he be here, we shall. Do you not think it wise to go together? I know better than to count on others staying. Mother. And even if it be unwise, do you not think it kind? Fine, I understand. I'll go with you all. Fantastic! Sarah, join the party! Oh no, that's covered. Fantastic! Sarah, join the party! Although I do not wish to be an inconvenience, I very much appreciate it. What have I gotten myself into now? Something messy! Something wonderful! At least take me out to dinner before that. Though I suppose you might have a certain amount of charm were it not for that goofy hat. Now listen here. I may have set you two up, but don't forget that Master belongs to me. Madam, I assure you, were it not for the goofy hats, I would have nothing at all. You don't say. Then I suppose you've got to step over me after all. Mother, please do not say things like that now. I know very well how much loss you've felt throughout your life, but unless it can somehow be changed, there's no use lamenting that which we cannot have in favor of appreciating that which we can. Aren't we losing sight of the situation here? We're only working together. It's not like we're about to be a happy little family. Forever or something? That might develop. It might depend on who you ask. And speaking of working together, just what exactly are you all doing up here? Parenting! I have received a summons to this place from my dear friend, Shade. Of course, I simply had to answer it. We were just assessing the viability of the glass pit of death you see before you as an entrance. Glass pit of death. Sounds like it's about my speed. That's not even glass down there. There's ice, too. Goodness, you can tell from such a height? Oh, please, who do you think I am? More importantly, it hasn't melted yet. Whatever happened here happened recently. The plot thickens. It seems we're even less alone than we thought. If we may be of some service to whomever is responsible for this, let us make haste. I'm sure there must be a less destructively created entrance. Then let's scout out and find that. Right! We can do it, or my name isn't Ash Ketchum. I thought that was an ash hat he was wearing, and I'm upsetty. Who? But Master, your name isn't Ash Ketchum. And even that can't stop us. Come, let us be off. We found an elevator for open use in the building nearby, and so we made our way through the factory with little difficulty. I presume thanks in part to you, Tyago. And soon we arrived in this room where we saw... You know what it's time for? Lights, camera, and drama! Quickly! Give them to Volcarona! Tyago handed over the sapphire bracelets. Tyago! We should have guessed it was you. Excellent work, Volcarona, thank you. I suspect that is not quite the Tyago we know. Bennett! Oh! Mother? Why did you have to come here too? For you, Avi. Your hair. It looks better. I'm aware, Mother. Thank you. Now please go. I don't wish for you to get dragged into this. You should have thought of that before you went and joined up with a terrorist organization. Firstly, they're more of a religious organization than a terrorist one. Secondly, I don't approve of everything they do. I'm just doing a few jobs for them until I've paid my dues. I'll be paying your dues for a while yet when we're out of here. Come on, or you're grounded for the next 45 years. Like at 50, I'm not coming home. You can't treat me like a child forever, Mother. Zero, what are the lights doing? It's just a momentary dip in power. I don't think it's anything to worry about. You may not be a child, but are your actions truly becoming of an adult? My actions? I'm sorry. I cannot for a second take you seriously with that ridiculous mask on. I told him it was awful. Not all hats are created equal, but that doesn't mean they deserve any less respect. Mother, how do you manage to make every new boyfriend weirder than the last? Don't get the wrong idea here. Besides, you should already know that Master is vigorously taken. Do you have to phrase it like that? It's been a while, Gardevoir. Not long enough, if you ask me. I don't fault you for feeling that way. Please understand that I am no longer the same person you once knew. I would much rather everyone let the past go, but I understand that won't be possible, especially for you, Luna. I beg your pardon. I offer my sincerest apologies for how I acted before, but you need not accept them. There would be little point in doing so anyway. I disrespected you by treating you as an object before a person. There is no excuse for this. Zero, is the pulse using too much power or something? The energy readings appear to be within acceptable levels. The stupid thing just keeps power cycling for some reason. But it doesn't seem to have interrupted its hypnosis, so please don't worry. We'll continue to analyze it, so don't hesitate if you want us to use Tyago to grind them into dust. That man seems mildly unwell. Zero, we only need to subdue them, not do anything drastic. Subdue them. Oh, okay, Tyago, would you be so kind? Zero, that's not... So, that's how it is. You have Tyago hypnotized. And that hideous pulse back there is the source. Then there is only one thing we must do, is there not? We must defeat Tyago in order to free him. They were wise to seize Tyago as their defensive line, given that he has blasted all of us at some point. Or bested all of us at some point. But not all of us together. Wait. Master, there was something you wished to do, was there not? Please allow me to begin. Luna, please be silent. You claim to have changed, and you have chosen your side. If you are genuine in your prior assertions, then do what it is you set out to do for yourself now. You mean that if I truly respect you as a person, I need not take pity on or spare you as an enemy. It was never my intention for it to come to this, but so be it. I will cut the ties myself. Tyago, defeat Luna. Oh, yeah, so that was the dark types. And I did fight a bunch of ice types, and... Were there psychic types in the double battle? I mean, there must have been. So this is it. But it was the only natural outcome. There's no standing up to us anymore. I did fight a Mega Gardevoir, that's right! With Tyago on our side, we might as well be invincible! Are you so sure of that? After all, my only role here is to soften Tyago enough for my parents to overcome. We'll triumph as a family. If you will. Don't worry, dear Luna. Even through Tyago, there's no way we'll lose to these creeps. Right, Master? I suppose it's our turn after all. Miss Oaklane, may I have the honor of this battle? Last time a man asked me that, he left the arena crying. I remember translating that line! That's a risk I'm interested in taking right now. And let's hope you can satisfy. Seriously, Mother? I'm going to be sick here. This situation is stacked. Tyago, use these! Tyago, use the full restores. And Zero, please actually do something already. That's your cue. Tyago, go get them! Just what is that trainer made of? Providence, I suspect. I see. So in the end, it still hasn't been enough. Tyago performs even better than I expected. Perhaps I've underestimated that woman. It's all thanks to my pulse. Zero, do not forget that I was the one who did the work. But it's okay. You helped a lot too. And just what part of this are you proud of? None of this was necessary. You could have just put them to sleep from the start. Well, this was helpful to test. Don't speak. The only thing that's been tested is your willingness to indulge. I'm sorry. I don't understand. You've just been enjoying puppeting Tyago around as an outlet for your frustrations with them. Nothing is gained by battling now, when we'll just put them to rest anyway. But you said... I said to actually do something, not to waste time and jeopardize the Pulse's security in a 1 versus 2 scenario. I will take responsibility for the battle with Luna, but this fight served no other purpose than to stroke your own ego. You just wanted to make sure Tyago was fully under control. You wanted to feel that control. I assume because you've lacked autonomy over your own body for so long. Am I wrong? I read your file. You were just a grunt before joining with those girls, correct? Not an effective one either. They were your only chance to stand out, which is why you cling to them even now. The kind of behavior you've demonstrated today exemplifies your incompetence. You let your own emotions get in the way of your outcome. Until you learn to set ambitions aside and truly focus on yourself and your goals, you will never change. Did that missionary teach you that? No, Mother. That man has done little more for me than place me in the footsteps my feet are not fit to fill. Even now I understand that I cannot hope to fully live up to the title of Elite Four. In realizing this, I learned to step back and take more serious approach to where did I get realized from? Self-improvement. I believe the results should speak for themselves. The results don't speak louder than you sitting on the wrong side of the coin. Is it wrong to return one's debts? The end of a means does not make its meaning end. Are you sure you're not running from your own choices? Zero, this has dragged on for far too long already. If you truly want to make yourself useful, put them all to sleep already so we can move on. Got it. You'll all be out of the way for good now. You won't. Gardevoir? You're already injured, and from that fight, there's no need to push yourself further. They would put my master to sleep, toss him aside, and never let him wake up again. Maybe dispose of him outright after what he did. I'll never, ever let that happen. What is she doing? As you may know, Gardevoir are fiercely loyal to their trainers. It is said they will do anything in their power to protect their trainer, even if it costs them their own life. Gardevoir, don't try to stop me. This is what I need to do. For you. Rather than doing something dramatic, though, I know you are such a fan of that. Let us have faith in the world and our other companions. Who is left? Who can stop Tyago? Who won't just be put to sleep? Gardevoir, please. No, this is the only way. I'll destroy this machine altogether. This is my purpose. This is not your... Yes, it is! to make sure you lived on all those years ago. This is what she asked me to do. She. No harm will come to you, your master, Gardevoir, you have my word. You think we can believe you after everything? He will sleep, and nothing more. When it is over, he will wake. I do not wish to see you hurt either. Liar! After what you've done to Luna and Tyago, and what Team Meteor intends to do after this, you want me to make allowances now? I'll never believe that! This energy. In the most dire of circumstances, it said that Gardevoir can use all of its power to go so far as even creating a small black hole. That's right. No matter how strong that pulse may be, I can erase it altogether. Zero! I can set this right, and I will. Let Kane go. Seize her before it's too late. On it! Master. Whatever happens, please remember, I will always love you more than she or anyone else ever could. Zero! I've got it! Are we too late? Her energy is spiraling out of control. Everyone, get out of here! See, what about Tyago and the others? There's no time! Volcarona, go already! Wait. Did Kane fucking die? If you've ever walked into a class late, you will know what it is like. Heads turn, eyes peel. You think of 1,000 things that they did not, but feel them all the same. In that moment, you are the sole star in the sky, and they are trying to sleep. Expectation and anxiety are frequent guests at an otherwise unplanned tea party. And while their sugar sits untouched, the sun is setting far too slowly. Never soon enough, it will be time for them to go along their way. They will retire for the evening, home to their wives, to their children. Children who grow tired, children who grow up asleep. But still, you must peel their eyes. There comes a time in every child's life where they must lay down their teaspoon, pinch the corners of a fabric, and pull the tablecloth right away. Enough, she says, and follows the lights out. There is only one path, there is only one way to go. And when, in the darkness, the path cannot be seen at all, then you are free. For now, the time has come for me to follow my own infinity. Farewell, Mother. Farewell, Father. It has been like a dream. Wait, is Luna dead? No. Why did... Control, right? Incompetence. This is always how it is. This is always how it was. Best is not good enough. Best is not good enough. I told you why, Zero. What do we do? Eve, tell me what we should do. Report back to Labradora. Lynn will want to know what's happened. I'll take the bracelets and finish from here. That's right. As long as we have the sapphire bracelets, it's okay. She won't be mad. Will she? Go. Yes. Gardevoir, I'm sorry it had to come to this. Mother, are you all right? Never better. Good. And Luna? Where is Luna? Do you know what happened to Luna? Luna stepped into that black hole on her own. She. Is this the end you hope to achieve? Shut up! I don't want to hear it from someone who couldn't even control his own Pokemon. Then from whom would you prefer to hear it? Is this the only person you listen to? He and I used each other, nothing more. I have no respect for his beliefs or his goals, but you enact them all the same. With a little alternative. But now that you mention it, I can disappear from here. They will conclude I was lost in the damage. I can break free of this now. Why did it cost Luna? Gardevoir, thank you. Mother, you may rest assured I will not meddle with this group again. You're still grounded. It's fine, I'm still not coming home. I need to destroy the surveillance footage here. And what about your cohort? He will make a report, correct? I'm a fool. I have to stop him immediately. Excuse me. Oh, you're awake now. I'm glad you're safe. Miss Melrose, I am deeply sorry for what has happened. I have heard that these once belonged to your family. Please take them. I don't understand. There's no time. I have to hurry. Maybe I could help you? Your confusion is apparent. Listen, it's because of me that you lost your position as a member of the Elite Four. Elias created a false notion of notice of termination, and then we hypnotized you to handwrite a letter of resignation. And then I took over your spot. I'm truly sorry for what has happened, but right now I must go. Does that mean I can't help? You are a deeply concerning person. Let me put it more simply. I have been your enemy. There's no reason for you to help me. I think there is. Do people have to be defined by their flaws and mistakes? Even if we are not defined by them, we cannot just ignore them. I understand that you must have done some bad things, but I also understand that you're doing your best to change. If I can be of any help, I would like to. You sound just like her. I have two sisters, and they aren't particularly spotless either. Nobody is. Still, I've learned that in order to survive, we have to work together no matter what. Fine, do whatever you want. There's a somewhat disheveled man in black currently going on foot from here to Labrador. Can you catch him? If we can change the weather, my Pokemon should be able to outspeed anyone. I'll do it. Then I'll destroy the security footage here and meet up with you. And I'll see if I can bring some food. Despite our systems, you must have been starving after sleeping for so long. We can work out the details with the Elite Four then, okay? That sounds wonderful. Deal. Let's go quickly. So much for a happy little family. Luna, Gardevoir, Kane, and even Tyago. Everyone always disappears. Let us not make a bad situation worse by exercising its extremes. Thank you, Shade. Unbelievable. Shade, can you fetch Kane as well? I like him. And here we are. I don't know what it means or by what means or manner Shade pulled you back into this world, but it appears you have business that you are not yet permitted to quit. If I may be so bold, how was it on your end that you managed to return? Luna herself showed you the way. Luna did? Then it seems there are still miracles that defy our understanding. Will you still hold your wounds closed, Miss Vauclain? Don't know what to count on anymore. Maybe nothing. Now you're getting it! Let us presume to hope she will be back one day. After all, you never know who will stroll through the door next. Everyone is always coming and going, and coming right back. Tyago, you made it back! Not that I doubted Nostra or anything. Where did these kids come from? Oh my god! Are you okay? What happened? I'm sorry? Those cracks all over your skin. Do you need help? On my skin? Am I getting wrinkles again? No, not wrinkles. Cracks! See? Over here, and here, and here. I don't. Don't worry about it. She always sees things other people don't. That seems safe. It's not always, jeez. But really, what are you doing? Oh, but really, what are you doing here? This isn't a place for children. Nuh-uh. If this wasn't a place for children, then why would we be here? That's what I'm asking. We're here for him. Yep, Nostra made us sleep so that poor Hypno couldn't. And then we came to meet him. Hi, cute hat. Have you been crying? Not anymore. You really are just like her. Come here. Wait, don't tell me you're there. What? Like everyone didn't see that coming? Yeah, I really don't know how I would have come to that conclusion, having just met you and all. Sorry to keep you waiting so long. It is so very, very all right. I'm just happy to see you again. You've both gotten so big. When I last saw you, you were just this tiny. And if anyone should be sorry to keep someone waiting, it's me. You both deserve it so much. It's all right. Nostra says this is the only way it could have happened. I don't know how that is. So you still got it. That's a relief. Of course I do. We would never willingly let go of something you gave us. And that Cleffa, too. His name's Nomos. Nomos. Hello. It's nice to meet you. He says hi. No, tell him everything Nomos says, not just the first part. No, you said. And if I heard correctly, you go by Anna? Yep, that's us. Shouldn't you already know that? Those aren't the names that your mother chose for you. Painter. Fantasia. Those are such cool names. She had that flair about her. But when I had to let you go, I purposely withheld your names so there would be no way they could find you. Who is they? Team Meteor. It was a long time ago, but I had done something back then that made them very angry. I didn't want any harm to come to you, so I had to make sure you didn't get mixed up with them. And just look how that turned out. It's okay. I know you were just doing your best. Whether it was right or not. Here, you should have this back. Radimus gave Anna the amethyst pendant. You had it! I was so sad after it was taken. I was so sad that I got sick and almost died of sadness. Why did you give it to her? It was not one of my better plays, perhaps. I was hoping Team Meteor would never find it if it was with you two, but instead it gave them cause to seek you out. Perhaps sentimentality got the better of me. Whether it was right or wrong... No. I mean, why did you give it to her and not me? Why is Anna the one that's always special? Ah. Here, you can keep it. No, that's okay. I don't want it. I just want to know. You deserve it more than I do. It's not about deserving it or not. Just take it. Anna, I can't even hear Nomos. I never could. I shouldn't hold something like that. I know you can't. What? That's okay. You'll understand eventually. If you ever want to hold the pendant instead, just ask me, okay? Okay? So why did you give it to Anna? It was your mother's before. I simply thought it would suit her better. But it seems there may be some cause and effect in your similarities after all. Still, I understand that it was unfair to you. I hope you can forgive me. It's not like that matters. You don't understand any of you. I don't understand any of you. However do you mean? It's been how many years, and you all just go on like nothing happened? You act like all of you knew the whole time you would meet here. The future has a funny way of never being how we know it. But we never had to know. All we had to do was decide. The future cannot hold a candle to resolution. Considering something like the law of large numbers, it's only logical this would happen eventually if we kept looking. Plus, we had a little help. You're unbelievable. What? I can totally be believed, right, Noel? Sometimes. No! But despite being unbelievable, here you all are. Then that just means you need to change your beliefs. If how you see things isn't an accurate reflection of reality, then why keep looking that way? You're the last person who should be saying that. Or the first. A reflection of reality, huh? In that case, maybe it's better to just put the mirror down. Let there be no reflection at all. And see things however works best for you. Smooth talking runs in the family, doesn't it? They got it from their mother. I don't think that's true. Maybe we all did. And maybe we all have room to learn from them too. It's tough to lose people, but you can just lean on the people still around you. So depend on us now. Hey now, who's the parent here? Oops! But you are, of course, correct. I only lament that I had to say goodbye to Gardevoir and Luna to say hello to you. Not to mention the other boy. But I'll admit it could have been much worse given the circumstances. Perhaps the only reason the damage was so minimal was because Gardevoir fought to control herself, even through their hypnosis. Loyal to the very end? That's something I'm not used to. Maybe it's time you change that. Excuse us. Sorry to interrupt, but... You did it! You did it! Great job to both of you! Did you open a daycare service while I wasn't looking? Maybe if I also wasn't looking. Okay, everyone, these are my friends. Libby and Eve! Libby and Eve are okay! Hi. We caused a lot of trouble for you. Please accept my apologies. I believe the man in black who was here before had called out to you. That is correct, if pitiable. It's kind of a long story, but basically we were stuck together with him for a long time in the same body. I wouldn't recommend the experience. In essence, we've had to work for Team Meteor the entire time. I developed the pulse systems that have been used to create a nearly insurmountable degree of trouble. Oh, thanks for that. Hey, she didn't do it because she wanted to. I agreed to develop machines for Team Meteor only under the condition that Lumi's physical body would be adequately preserved. That both of our bodies would. You don't need to keep putting yourself aside. I always intended to find a way to restore ourselves to our proper bodies, but working towards that was impossible when we didn't even have the privacy of our own thoughts. I'm happy to be back, but I wish we didn't have to lose that poor Magnezone for it. And full control took a little while to get used to again. It was difficult at first, yes. Thank you again for what you did. Totally! And what exactly was that? Noah and I switched places with these girls. Nostra said it would be really important for them to wake up right away. Thanks to that, we were able to help Tyago reach this place. We hid in and moved through the vents to evade Team Meteor and stole our Pokemon back to help Tyago. Thanks for taking good care of Glaceon, Tyago. Even though what happened after Tyago actually got here could have gone better. Yeah. Don't get us wrong, Tyago. We're not trying to fault you. But we knew Zero would try to use Hypno to control you, so we tried to stop it. We tried to cut the system's power as soon as he used it on you, but unfortunately the power supply had an auto-reboot function. I hadn't accounted for this to preempt it, so all we were able to do was power cycle the system. We were hoping if we did it enough, maybe it would make enough holes in the control scheme for Tyago to break through. You saw the result? It's okay, you tried as best you could. I feel really bad for Kane. He never even had a chance to act on his own from the time he came here to when he fell into a black hole. Yeah, but Tyago came back, so maybe he can too. Speaking of coming back, it may be prudent for us to quit this place before too long. Would it be alright for us to go with you? We don't really know who else to turn to get away from Team Meteor. Are you kidding? Not only can you come with us, you have to! I see no reason why not. Everyone will be waiting in Calcenon City. I have some information about Team Meteor that will be of relevance to you all as well. What should we do about this one? Hey there, sleepyhead! It's time to wake up! Look at all the friends surrounding you! What? What happened? Where's Kane? We'll have to explain later. For now, we need to get going. By the way, there was that boy sleeping in one of the elevators still. That sounds like a cozy place. We tried to wake him up after Hypno had been stopped, but he still wouldn't move. Even Glaceon's heal bell wouldn't work. He just went right back to sleep every time. We'll see what we can do. Should the worst come to worst, I'll carry him myself. Can you really get him by yourself? All the way to Calcenon? Certainly not. But as long as we have our Pokemon, anything is possible. Don't worry, Daddy. You'll see her again. Nostra said so. Did she now? And I suppose I have no choice but to believe it. Let us be on our way. Tyago, you're coming too, right? Sure. Yeah, we can all go together. I've told some of the others already, but there are a few things you need to know about Team Meteor. As time went on, Zero was increasingly ostracized from the proverbial inner circle, so there is much I cannot speak to. However, I can tell you in depth about their remaining pulse systems. There are four you must be aware of. Pulse Mime, Pulse Clawitzer, Pulse 2, and Arc Pulse. If you want to hear their details, ask me for them. And I was going to hope she was going to be able to fill out my pulse decks. The goal of the Pulse Mine project was to capture and protect a large area. Originally, the resulting barrier was intended to encapsulate both Labradora and Calcenon City, but willful ignorance afforded me the opportunity to implement some technological limitations, reducing its effective area to only one of the cities. I would have liked to minimize it further, however, it was difficult to implement such caveats with Zero policing our ideas. The Pulse Mime relies on Labradora City's power grid to function, meaning its function has been preserved even after shutting off Calcenons. On a long-range scale, the Pulse Mime's capabilities are solely defensive. However, in close quarters, it is as capable of defending itself as any Pokemon. The barrier itself can only be permeated by authorized personnel, as regulated by the machine system itself. In other words, the only way to get through it will be for someone on the inside to grant us access. Unfortunately, even Lumi and I don't qualify to pass through it, as we were sharing Zero's body. The Pulse Clawitzer was intended to serve as a high-powered, super long-range artillery. In tandem with the original conception of the Pulse Mime, it would have turned the Labrador-Calcenon area into an undefeatable weapon. Fortunately, I was able to reduce the effective power and range through a series of serendipitous mistakes. The attacks on Calcenon City were effectively an arms test. I am personally grateful that the damage could be minimized. The Pulse Clawitzer was energized by Calcenon's power grid, meaning unless Meteor recaptures the station below, it is inoperable. However, the Pokemon itself is alive and well within the barrier and continues to suffer the system's side effects. I am relieved that Lumi is not around to hear me advise this, but the best course of mercy for that Pokemon would be to put it down entirely. Okay, let's get to the ones I'm curious about. Pulse 2 is an entirely separate line of pulse systems created for... Oh, dude. What? No. When designing the Pulse 2, I was permitted to make the safety of the affected Pokemon a priority. So I'm relieved to say that it is much less harmful than its predecessor. In return, it's also much less effective. Oh, thank God, but this means that they're just going to have random-ass Megas on their team from now on, aren't they? Unlike the previous line, it is also capable of applying to any Pokemon as opposed to the specific species it is constructed for. Pulse 2 does not cause mutate, okay, but it also cannot amplify a Pokemon's strength to extreme levels. Its effect is twofold. First, the Pokemon's abilities are enhanced by a small degree. This is done by effectively maximizing what would otherwise be considered effort values, exceeding the maximum limit that most Pokemon can achieve. Second, the Pokemon's free will is suppressed. Stolen Pokemon, for example, may be controlled without fail this way. However, I believe the control function was intended as a preliminary trial for different purposes. Nevertheless, many high-ranking Meteors have treated their Pokemon with Pulse 2s by now. Please prepare accordingly. And this is going to be an Arceus one, isn't it? Arc Pulse is an incomplete project combining the functions of the Pulse 2 with the original line. Using the foundation of the original Pulse system, it is designed for a specific species. As you may conclude from the name, it is Arceus. However, it is more akin to a Pulse 2 in that it does not require a static location, and it contains a strong function to suppress a Pokemon's free will. I cannot fully say what effects it would produce or if it would cause mutations, since, as one might expect, T-Meteor lacks an Arceus to test it on. Further, with the demand for power, portability, and control that have been placed upon the project, it requires a unique energy source. T-Meteor lacks this as well, but I understand that their movement in Agate City have been dedicated to producing such a thing. The Pulse Hypno was originally created to put Agate City to sleep and allow Team Meteor to freely search for this power source. Its hypnotic control functions were added later. Still, there is no evidence that a power source is capable of fueling the machine exists at all. Since that, the Arceus, and now my technical expertise, are all absent from Team Meteor, I find it highly unlikely the project will ever be finished. Well, I know what Lynn's Ringermon is going to be. Oh, that didn't fill out the... Okay. Yo, Tyago! Sorry, mate, no time to chat. I feel bad about conking out on you like that, but right now I got a city to save. Peace. Catch up soon. You're gonna help him, right? Tyago. A briefing. Communication has been received from Seal of the Agate Circus. The civilians in Agate City have begun to wake up. In response, Team Meteor has enacted a full-scale flash suppression operation. Seal and Samson of the Circus Triumvirate are heavily outnumbered in defense of the city and its residents, and have requested assistance. Estimated likelihood of the scenario being a deliberate ploy to reduce resistance, 83%. So you're saying it's a trap and we shouldn't go? No. Judgments or suppositions have been made on a suggested course of action. However, significant losses have already been undertaken from the previous endeavor. Discretion is therefore advisable. Well, I'll go anyways. If everything is slipping away, might as well hold on as tight as we can. Besides, I hear it's better to count wins than it is to count losses. That's right. I'll go too. Very well. The optimal path to success is full commitment. I shall attend as well. Tyago, your assistance would be likewise appreciated. Please rendezvous in Agate City. And she's gone again. Out to find Lori, no doubt. Guess I'll stay put here. If she gets back and I'm gone, I'm pretty sure she'll just up and die of shock on the spot. Thanks, Mom. Happy little family, huh? I'm having these naive thoughts again. Maybe I could stand to try again. Well, we'll see, I guess. Lost time cannot be recovered, but better times can always be found. Still, I will be beyond content to play the role of the father I haven't been as long as I may. For the time being, I must entrust the rest to you, Tyago. Another! She changes his hat. This is pointless. I don't know what I expected from finding our father, but it wasn't this. Hi, Tyago. Don't you think the air here is great? It's been a long time since I've been able to stop and enjoy something like this. I hope you don't take things like this for granted. I know I did. Oh, yeah, I need to... I don't need my gauntlet team at the moment. Oh, God, I'm glad that's over. Okay, Agate Circus. It's a lot of people. This is a fucking joke. First they say Agate's awake, you can all go home. Now they're keeping us out again? Why don't they let us go home now? Patience is a virtue often forgotten, but even I would like to return home soon. I do still have medications at home that I've needed to take. Stupid officers here are probably the real problem here. Don't tell us the city's okay to go to and now change your mind. They may have slept forever in there, but it's been ages since we got to sleep in our own beds. We're very sorry. It's still not safe for you to go into the city. Please understand, there are dangerous people there. We'll take care of it, but in the meantime, please do your best to be patient. Sorry, Tyago. I got caught up helping these guys handle all the traffic. Everyone really wants to go back to Agate now that they heard the people there are awake, but we can't let them yet. Plus, people have been fleeing the city itself with Meteor. I bet they're the same kind of people who complain that blame the weather service for the weather. Maybe. But it would probably feel pretty crappy to get mood whiplash by that. You get to go home, lol JK. I don't think it'll be easy to get through everyone this way. Try the south entrance to Agate, and I'll join you as soon as I can. Ah! Yes! There is a south entrance to Agate, isn't there? And look, have I gotten through the most bullshit that this game has currently to offer? Currently. Okay, I'm fine then. Its name is Bambino, because it is a small bab and is also a Bambi. Stop being a jerk. Get in the ball. This is your home now. You literally cannot kill me. Well, actually, you can. You've made 5 damage worth of progress. Game's rigged. One of the devil... Okay, so... It's got to have Magic Guard. It has to have Magic Guard as its ability... Because otherwise you'd be able to get it down with shit like Toxic. Oh, Chungus isn't in my party. Okay. I don't understand what's happening. Just as soon as I woke up, Team Meteor was in there shouting orders. I was able to get out, but many others are still inside. Let me at him! I'll beat Team Meteor up! Team Meteor is taking control of Agate City. Several of the gym leaders have entered in an attempt to defend it, but they are severely outnumbered. Please exercise caution if you're going into the city. Please be okay, please be okay, please be okay. Oh, I didn't know what that sprite was. It's a Meteor Elite face down. I can take care of this much, Tyago. Go help the others. I'll probably be fine no matter what. After all, this is way easier than fighting you. Although normal rationale indicates significant disadvantage in 2 versus 1 scenarios. Present conditions appear to be an anomaly. Chance of success, 94%. Additional help is best applied elsewhere. Halt! I won't let you go any further! Dude, do you not know who I am? I am the Grim fucking Reaper of Team Meteor. Get jump kicked, nerd! Maybe he was the new guy and everyone else was like, stop this guy. Is there a fucking Team Meteor hazing ritual? Just send the new guy to fight Tyago? I did not pick a smart Pokemon to use against this. Whatever, it worked. Aggron. That's a nice steel rock type you have there. It would be a shame if Earthquake. Yet. There was supposed to be a yet after what I said. All we have to do is stall. This is Lava Creed. Okay, it's a full heal, basically. Double battle over there. Item Finder is telling me there's a Thingus. It's over in that, so I won't be able to get to it until later. Hello, functional Pokemart? I went from a bad dream to a nightmare. Take the TV, take the sofa, just let me live afterwards. Shh, we're hiding here, but if any Team Meteors show up, we're gonna get them. Not with the bad guys, right? Is it still going on outside? If it can be of any service to you, please buy something to help drive them away. Okay, who are probably my... Okay, good, I've got Borehole with a flying type. The relic stone will be ours without fail. The treasure in the city belongs to the Lord and the Lord alone. Imposter Ditto. Mirror match. Oh, Whimsicott is fast. Okay. How about a little poison? And let's go with Bull Ladder, because Bull Ladder will be immune. What was that? What was that you said, Sword Slinger? Did you say something? Okay, yep, I should have seen this coming. Okay. I actually have it on my meme soundboard. Hey, nice button you have there. Would be nice if I could use it too. It's dragon fighting, is it? Let's just be a little safe, shall we? Yeah, okay. Oh! You still had a mon left. I mean, it's a Bellossom, so... Come on, it's not like the city is using it anymore. The Lord will triumph by our power. Light shard, excellent. I needed you. Alright, meteor heads! I hope you had a jam around here. Well, you could, because your gig is up. You may play with these. Hey, just where do you think you're going? Flies need no answer, no matter how much they buzz. The only reply is a swat, and the silence that follows. Solaris, see to our silence. Do not assume your skill gives you permission to order me around. I am Team Media's rightful leader. I call the shots. Orderlies. Tyago, you got my back, right? Let's rock 'em! Fuck it, I'm just gonna bonk repeatedly. The way I figured it, Lycanroc was probably going down this round anyways. There we go, someone who flies. Ice Shard, of course. Electros, that's pure electric, but it has levitate, so ground won't work. Oh crap, Excalibur's 91. Damn it, Viv! Why did you miss? Of course. Where are my full restores? Mean Blast! Okay, so his Aerodactyl is probably his Mega, if I had to guess. That's a gym leader for you. Like we couldn't see this coming. Bam! What up, Meteor? While you're turning tail, don't forget to set those two free and leave me the eye, alright? One battle does not win a war. Allow me, I will put them out for you. Stand down. Sir? You are overeager, and were already a hindrance before. I will face Tyago alone. That should be agreeable, correct? After all, you are still far outnumbered. If that spirited child steps out, so shall everyone else. Tyago's always a superstar, huh? Alright, bro, this one's all yours. Got your back there, don't fret. When last we fought, our battle was obfuscated by noise. But I have desired a proper match with you for some time. Tyago, you must understand this. As an opponent, you have my respect. You uniquely have the God-given beacons of resolve and initiative, as well as the skill to enact them. These are traits which I have had a drought of years to develop. Nevertheless, it is my resolve, my initiative, and my skill that has brought Team Meteor together and into the present. The world will resent our methods like the crying child resents his parent for their discipline. But ugliness is sometimes necessary to protect beauty. I wish to protect this region. Show me how you protect what is dear to you. God, both Excalibur and Eon are over the level limit now, and Borehole's not going to be any good against this. Skullbat should probably outspeed, right? Yeah. Tyranitar. Bull Ladder should be able to take him down with Meteor Mash. Oh, he survived. Oh, he's strong. Excadrill. Fuck. I really wish I could use Eon here. He's obviously going to go for the Earthquakes. Eon is a level above disobeying me. Come on, listen to me, please. Please listen to me. Damn it! Okay, I need to reload my save. I can't have those two over-leveled for this. Also, I don't think Sludgy is going to help. Where does this fly me to? Wait a second. Hold. Oh, she pushed them back. Cool. Hello, the everyone. I know, Gravity Check is definitely going to be a party member eventually. Yeah, let's get Sniffle in for sure. Gonna want you for that Garchomp. Poppet is... Oh, Poppet gotta come in. Poppet's getting in. Hey, yes, thank you. Let's give a common candy to Sniffle. Okay, so he didn't open with a flying type. I know that. So let's... Oh yeah, it was a Ditto and a Noivern, so definitely taking Sniffle in front. Oh no, it was these! Okay, whatever. It-bodied Excadrill. It's faster and opened with close combat. Oh, Excalibur. Okay. Yeah, given that I'm opening with Sniffle, he'll still probably go for the close combat to open with, which means I can get the switch in without any problem. Because Ice Dark, that means fighting's quite effective against it. So Staraptor is physical damage, I assume. Tyranitar is most definitely physical damage. Crunches, yep. Okay, it's just going to keep getting that one defense drop. I won't... Until I get a second defense drop, I'm not going to... Let's just make sure I outspeed most things. Okay, that was a double defense drop. I can go for another X defend. I can definitely go for another X defend. Smart! Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Okay, Sniffle, get the Ice Shard. Not fast enough, I see. Gyarados. Ooh, that could actually be special. Dragon Dance, it's not. I see what you're trying to do, and it's clever. Too bad I had way too much money at one point. Oh, we're a Mega Chomp now. Nice. Oh. Sniffle? Thank you, Sniffle. Children crying because they do not understand. Hey, tell me if you've heard this one before, Solaris. Outrage. Adults cry because they do too. Adults cry because they do. You're losing your edge, Commander. Perhaps a soft bite runs in the family. Do you have something to say? Yeah. Go on, enlighten us. You may stop patronizing him at any time. What I wanted to say was, shut up, go! Oh, this is much better. Gracious, darling. All right, meteors, brace yourselves, because everything you did to her, you're about to get back hundredfold. Just what do you think you're doing? Sit down, you indignant child! So brutish, but not nearly so much as these fellows. Don't you know black as a dominant color is so out of fashion? I'll implore you to keep your hands off me. Thank you very much. Honestly, didn't your parents ever teach you not to touch the artwork? Oh, don't count me out either. I thought you understood better than this. See, I was naive. That's right. Didn't you just say I don't understand anything? But neither do you. Blast this! Get back here! I see. So this is all I could do. Meteors, do what you must. If that woman is lost for it, so be it. Tyago, why don't you go after Lynn? Indeed, we'll clean up here. I hate to admit it, but you might be the only one who can actually deal with that she-devil. Bring all the HMs, don't worry about combat. I don't like hitting women, but I like what she does even less. Gave her a solid one straight. Give her a solid one straight in the kisser, and she didn't so much as flinch. Next thing I knew, we were on the ground. I made dents in steel softer than that bitch. Steel ain't all that hot anyway. Go get him, Tyago. Okay, so I'm not going to be fighting Lynn right now, I take it. Or at least if I will be fighting Lynn, I will have a chance to switch party. Okay, get in Shungus, get in Otter. Get in Highball. Strength. Rock Climb. Those four. And Flash. But you said all HMs, so let's put Poppet away and bring out Skullbat for Fly. Cut. I need cut on someone. I'll teach it to Sniffle when I need it, and then... Okay, so I do not need Fly. Hold up a second. Game's rigged. You belong in the normal box. There. Hey, buddy, out of the way. You're in the front of a rock climb wall. If this is the fate the Lord wishes, then this is the fate the Lord shall have. My only orders are to keep you at bay for a while anyways. When I lose, that mission is accomplished. Everything will be alright, right? I don't know what's going on, but I saw a woman with green hair just outright walk into the water a moment ago. This isn't like some creepy zombie story, right? It's okay. Everyone's fighting for the city. Don't cry. You'll be alright. Quickly, after Lynn! You can't let her get away! Sorry, I need to item finder the everywhere. Items must be findered. I have a strong feeling that cave is the correct way. Oh, but this might be the correct way since I think I can undive here. Ooh! Its name is Pingus because it's a pink chungus. Also, Pingus! Okay, let's check the cave. This was the correct way. How funny. Something that could never have been found. People are always like that. And surely it would take an act of God to create something from nothing. Life is unfair like that. Lucky egg! This place looks like it's changed. Clomp. Oh, wait. No, it hasn't. I'm just dumb. Might have forgotten an entire hallway. There's no way to fit in between these rocks. Oh, also she's up there. Also, so far I've only needed the water HMs. Now, you can't possibly leave until the show is rightfully over. While you're at it, how about you hand over whatever that big stone business is? Who makes demands with their cheek on the ground? All the souls in this world insist on mercy, but there is none. A world like this cannot exist any other way. I hope you don't intend to take the moral high ground after everything you've done. Morals are only lies we choose to believe in for our own comfort. Such fictions have no bearing on this world. All that matters is control. Who can make the other man bow? Who can make the other one kneel? Who can make the other one disappear? And who can bring them back? What is lost can yet be found. What is found can be extorted. What is extorted is forgotten. What's forgotten is your place. Look out! No! What are you... What happened? Where did he go? What did you do with Samson? Why should the sun care if the stars go out? It is still the center of its own world, unable to see past its own sheen. Shield your eyes or burn them out. It makes no difference. Huh? Again? Of course I care. I always cared. Another black hole? That Gardevoir, it's just like with Cain. Even if it wasn't how he wanted. Even if I couldn't say it. And just, what does she know? Why did it listen to her? Why couldn't we do anything again? Did I do something wrong asking for help stopping her? No, there was nothing we could do, but you weren't wrong to ask us. As always, it just wasn't enough. I've never been... This is disgraceful. I should go. Why does this keep happening? Tyago. Shelley. First Cain and now this. I froze up. That Gardevoir yeeted itself into a black hole. Considering the amount of space-time fuckery she has pulled off, I'm thinking that she pulled Gardevoir out of the black hole and has used the Pulse 2 on it to suppress its free will. Why couldn't I do anything? It's my fault. I saw Lynn trying to leave and ask Samson and Seal for help to stop her. Should I have done it alone? Should I have just let her go? I don't... No way! Then she'd just have gotten you instead. I'm not saying anyone's more valuable than anyone else, but at least it'll do more harm than good if you don't let up on yourself. Ain't no one can blame you for not taking on something you can't handle. So chin up, Shellbell. The best way to honor those that ain't with us is to not let that loss stop us from doing what we gotta. The others have rounded up a bunch of Meteor's goons, and they're taking them into the city to lock them down. They've got their Pokemon helping, but I can't imagine they couldn't use another set of hands. Well, you'll roll out with them. Oh, okay. That bird Sarah's with them. The two of them were hitting it off earlier when they were both dealing with their own losses. Think she'll be good for her. Well, one way or the other, that's just about takes care of Meteor for here. It's good to be home. I'm going to go hit up the townsfolk and tell them it's safe now. After that, you already know what I'm going to ask, right? I've been looking forward to battle with you ever since I saw you fight Aya. It's going to feel great to use my gym again. Then we can roll back up to Calcinon and find a way to save Aya. Sound good to you? I'll be waiting, mate. Are the doors unlocked yet? Can I? Thank you. Good day. I see you have a Pokedex handy there, right? My name's B, and I've actually been trying to collect data on all the Pokemon in Reborn. Could you help me out? I'll make it worth your while. How about for every 100 new Pokedex entries you bring me, I'll give you a reward. Sounds awesome, right? I've got plenty of stuff from searching around for Pokemon myself. Just talk to me when you've caught more than 100 Pokemon. So let's see. Oh, wow! You've already got 100 entries in your Pokedex. Let me just copy this information real fast. Won't take too long. That should do it. Thank you. Here's a little something for your thanks. Galadite. Come back when you got 200 or more. Electrium Z. Okay, I don't have 300 yet. My wife is always going on about finding all the Pokemon data. I know it would help out with my research, but she doesn't have to be the one to put herself through such things when she already has such as a condition. All this for that little thing. I get Froakie for 300. Excellent. Okay, this is the other side of that. So is Hardy the last thing in the story so far? Oh, Route 4 again. Ground memory. Look, I've got to make sure on something here. The thing that I'm helping with in 7th Street, that's Silvally, isn't, or type null, and I can get Silvally because of it, right? It seems like a type null kind of project. Okay, that's what I thought. Because I've been finding all of these Silvally memories. Wait, did I even look in this building? Hey, you! I know I used to hang with one of my cousins in the Aqua Gang. Considering you joined them, I assume you like water types, yeah? I'm looking for a Ladian. I'm willing to trade an Oshawott for one. What do you say? Awesome, let's do that. I don't have one. What a shame. Well, maybe later if you change your mind. Good day. If you'd like to gain entry to the residence as a tenant, we'll have to show you in. It's nice to be back in business after sleeping so long, but I'm afraid I still hardly know what to do with myself. Must be a rerun. Rerun of breaking news. Ah, you were one of the folks we saw helping fight to get the city back from Team Meteorite. Thank you so much for protecting our home. You there, you look like you're doing something. Stupid thing. Oh, I didn't hear anyone come in. Blame it on me for being a little frustrated with this old piece of trash. Oh, where are my manners or whatever? My name's Serena. I'm the property manager here in Agate City. I know what you did for the city, and I appreciate that. Seriously, I have no intentions to sleep again for the next 7 years. And at the rate this is going, that's not an exaggeration. Do you care? Yes. Kind of you. Let me explain. Kind of new to the job. Took over after the last property manager had an accident in Reborn City. That was before the renovation, so, you know, what else would you expect if you frequent that place? Anyway, I've been checking over all the records and such. Mind-numbingly boring, by the way. For whatever reason, this address alone is missing all of its documentation. There's no indication whatsoever as to who the owner is, when it was sold, or what its standing is. So I came here to check it out. As you can see, lived in would be a generous summary of its condition. I don't think anyone stayed here for years. I saw this little piece of trash over here and thought I could figure out who the place belonged to if I poked around. That was my first mistake. This thing needs a password. Looks like 6 digits. I'd say I don't have a clue what it is, but that's not quite true. The one clue I have is this. A Team Meteor logo on the bottom of the screen. I've already combed the place and there's nothing to tell me what it is. For better or worse, I'm not too willing to get mixed up with Team Meteor to find out more either. I'm thinking that's where you come in. I see you've got one of Meteor's ID cards there. I won't ask questions because I know you're on the right side. But if you can think of anywhere that card could get you into, maybe there'll be a hint there as to whoever owns this heap. I've tried brute forcing the password, but that takes for goddamn ever. Still more interesting, though, the rest of my paperwork, though. So, you know, I'll be around. Swing by if you find anything. I'm going to go on, like, an insanely wild hunch right now. I'm 90% certain I'm wrong. But I can only think of one card reader I have ever seen in this game. And it's associated with Team Meteor. Boop. Boop. No. Nope. Dang it. Oh, that was my singular idea. Oh, okay. Wait, no, I should... If it isn't clear what I'm doing with this team right now, hopefully it will become so eventually. And now it should be abundantly apparent what I'm doing with this team. I do not want to give one singular fuck about those lightning traps. Wait, no, onyx, 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 not peridot. Right? Devonyx? Devonyx building. Or remember the word Devonyx building. No. No. Nope, it's not here. Where did I come out? Here! Up here, yes. Here, this thing. Eeny, meeny, miny, this one. Oh, they all led to the same place. Move the number between each screen. Each line through the center on both 3x3 grids must add up to 15. Lines count horizontally, vertically, and diagonally, except the center. No two numbers can be in the same position on both sides. Okay. Oh. Nope. Wait. Okay. All right, let's see here. We've got 524. So, wait. What are the rules? Oh, fuck, I can... This... Fuck me. Oh, God, that brings it over to the other one, too. Hello, Lud Nikoya. Nikoya, how are you? One, two, three, 6, 5, 4. Okay. Thank you for spelling out the answer to this for me, because my brain wouldn't have agreed. I'll do this later, even still. No, I'm not going to make you guys sit through here watching me puzzling bad. I'm just going to go beat up Hardy. Okay, who should my team be for Hardy? Okay, I saw most of his mons, didn't I? Fortunately, Hardy doesn't use any of those. I knew I liked him! K. Rule would probably actually be good to keep for sweepage. Borehole. Don't think I'll need True Blue. He's a little too squishy for my tastes. Let's bring in Toll. Toll might be able to contribute. Exactly. Yes. My microscopic dumb Tyago brain can actually get behind that strategy. Skullbat is definitely no. It's a double battle, because of course. Okay, hold on a second. Let's actually take Otter into the party. Because I want someone who can avoid Earthquake. And he can dive. Hardy, where the fuck is your gym? Found it. Let's give you a splash plate. And give K. Rule a ground plate. Not ground memory. Not ground... what's the name of the ground plate? Do I have another soft sand? I do. I'll just use a soft sand. Earth plate. Okay. Oh, don't tell me I've got to use rock climb. Get mold broken, bitch! Caracosta. Ooh. Ooh. Haha! Garchomp, be fast! Haha, I push button and make kill. I know nothing about guitars, guys. You'd think with rock being the devil's music and all, I would be a little bit less incompetent when it comes to electric guitars, but I'm not. So this looks like a music puzzle, and that basically means I'm going to be guessing. If you're gonna fight a bar hardy, first you gotta fight the chords. This wall's got the strings going across the vibrators you blow past them. Just make the music happen and you're in. Those tuners on the side can control the notes you play. From left to right they go G, A, B, C, D, E, F, high G. Match the sounds and get them in line. After the song you want to play goes a little something like this. First off, I'm going to go and get Chungus. First off, because Chungus can contribute in this fight, because Chungus is Punch. Second off, because he's also my Pokemon who has Rock Climb. Wow, would you look at that? I did it on the first try and everything. I'm amazing. Yeah, no, I looked up the answer. What's up, mate? I'm pumped for this for a while. Ready to roll? Oh, yeah, no. No, that's right, mate. I'm all set whenever you are. Okay, let's... Yeah. I'm that useless, okay? Hell yeah! Don't you dare think I'm some kind of pushover like my sister, eh? There's a reason I'm ranked higher than her. Let me show it to you in double time. It's gonna rock! Oh. I didn't know I could fight him. Okay, so he starts with a flying Pokemon, so I don't want to start with an Earthquaker. I want to start with... probably Eon. Yeah. I knew it would be Mega Aerodactyl. I don't want to use it on Excalibur, I want to use it on Eon. Archeops. Okay, let's get that Archeops to feed a sting. Or just defeating. Wow! That was fucking easy! Looks like I still got a ways to go. Looks like I choked after all. Well, Geobachios, mate. You've earned it. And with that bit, your Pokemon are good up to level 95. Almost to the top, huh? Beat that TM! Fuck yeah, Rock Slide. Best slide into the world that ain't on a guitar, you know? Bet you can see some use for it. Well, I'm counting on you to get some good use of it. Now, showdown with me, you're probably ain't that far off now. And no matter what, I'm gonna get Aya back. If I gotta beat all of Team Media for it, fine. If I gotta beat you for it, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta stay on track and finish the job. Yeah, I can't wait any longer. I'm heading back to Calcedon right now. I'll bust through some of that barrier one way or another. When I do, Team Meteor is through for good. Catch you there, Tyago. This concludes episode 18 of Pokemon Reborn. It's been a long journey, but we're almost there. Thank you for playing. Feel free to explore the region between episodes. For support, comments, and feedback, questions, and future updates, please visit www.rebornevo.com. And yep, this is no longer legible. Many X. Many X. Huh? Hey, do you really think this is okay? Just going through this world all happy like nothing's wrong? What, just because you're the chosen one, like some kind of main character or some garbage like that? Sure, grats. You won with plot armor. So did everyone else. But who do you think made it so you could win in the first place? You didn't have to get any critical hits. And isn't it convenient that every area you prance through just happened to have a way out? Who do you think put all those healing points around, huh? I'm not saying everything you've done has been worthless or whatever. I'm just saying a little appreciation would be nice. I don't even have to let you go from this black space. I could just keep you here, forever. So you can go, for now. But you better thank me later, grovel or whatever. But make sure you come back. I want to keep playing for a long, long time. And that does it for this section of Pokemon Reborn. We'll continue this when there's more content for it. I don't really want to do streams where I just run around and do pointless side stuff with no story involved. So, you know. I think tomorrow we're going to go back to do some Nier Automata, which I heard it's coming out next year. When I come back to it, expect me to have a whole bunch of new Pokemon. And, yeah, it'll be fun. Also, where's the button? Where's the button? There it is.
Follow me, please. It is definitely not a trap.
Please follow me so you can see. I stream daily. I enjoy streaming for people, and you've been like a great community watching this, and I would like to continue to have you around. Verbatim, current estimated release date. If anyone has an estimate as to when the game is going to come out, they're lying to you. Do not trust them or anything. Trust anything they say. Best case scenario is they're a time traveler who has come back from the future with information of the release date. They must be removed before causing a paradox that ends reality. So the next year thing isn't even official. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for coming out today, and we're going to go find someone to raid. Who shall it be? Wait, Bubbles is still online? What the hecky? Yeah, she's still awake. We're raiding Bubbles. For the record, Bubbles lives in South Africa, so it's like stupid o'clock in the morning for her right now. I don't know why she's awake. But since she's awake, we're going to go, and we're going to go, I'll be in a cute Catboy raid. It's going to be cute. So, we're going to go off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.